Hey everyone, it's Ollie. So today I'm going to be doing a blue prom makeup look on my little sister Isabella. No, she is not going to prom, she is literally only 13 years old. But I really wanted to do a prom inspired makeup look on her since it is prom season. So if you want to know how to achieve this look, be sure to keep on watching. Okay guys, so first things first, I'm going to be drawing Isabella's brows on using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. Her brows are super fluffy and not plucked at all, so basically I was going for that whole buffed out brow look. So even though I am starting out with harsh lines, I'm blending it out using the spoolie end of the Micro Brow Pencil. Okay, so now I'm just priming the lid and using the Revolution concealer as a base for the eyeshadow looks today. I first go out and carve underneath the brow just so the brow is all perfected in the makeup look, as well as using a patting motion on the lid as this blends out the concealer perfectly so there's no uneven areas or patches. And then next, to set the lid lightly, I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Bronze Eyeshadow Palette. And from that palette, I'm going to be using the shade Jasper just to lightly dust it over her lids, just so it sets it a little bit ready for the eyeshadows. And I'm using the Morphe M433 eyeshadow brush to do this with. And still using that Morphe M433 eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be using the shade Filter from the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette, just as a transition shade in this eye look. I'm also going to be buffing it through the crease and as high up to her brow bone as possible. And then next, from the Morphe Dare to Create eyeshadow palette, I'm going to be using the dark blue in there just to deepen the crease more. I'm not 100% sure of the shade name in this palette just because I've lost a little sheet in there that had all the shade names on there, so sorry! And then now, using a Real Techniques crease brush, I'm just going through the crease and just making sure it's all blended out and flawless. And then now, using the Crayola Makeup Mermaid Eyeshadow Palette White Shimmer shade, I'm just going to be using this on the brow bone for this look as it is a really good white shimmer shade. If you guys watched my last video, then you'll know that this palette was absolutely terrible, so go and check it out. Okay, so next I'm using the black from the Morphe Dare to Create palette as well. And I'm just buffing this black shade really close to her lash line just so when I put on lashes later it will blend the lashes to the lash line perfectly. And I'm just using a 17 small eyeshadow brush. These don't have any names on them. Okay, so then next, using this random pigment that I have in my makeup collection, there's literally no name to it at all. I'm just going to be placing this on with a flat brush just to kind of give the eyes more of a shimmer look. Okay, so then next, using the Burberry Soft Matte Cashmere Foundation, I'm just going to be buffing this into her skin using a Real Techniques beauty sponge. As you can see, this foundation was a little bit difficult to use on her just because there wasn't many foundation shades that I had that matched her, and the only problem was that the top of her forehead, she was very tan there from it being so sunny recently, and then towards her neck was super pale, so I was trying to get the perfect foundation to match both of those sides of her face. And then next, using the Revolution concealer, I'm just applying this to all of the high points on the face and using the Real Techniques beauty sponge to blend this out with. Okay, so then now, using the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder on a Real Techniques sponge, I'm just going to set the high points of her face to bake those areas and really let the pigment stand out there. Okay, so next I'm going to use the Mehron Iron Cheek palette using the shade Cinnamon in this palette with a angled brush, just to kind of contour and give her skin more of a bronzy glow, just so her face has more definition. And then next, using a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to brush away that baking powder that I set underneath the eyes. Next, using the shades Tropicoral and Rosebud from the Mehron Iron Cheek palette, using the Real Techniques Duo Fiber brush, I'm just going to add this blush to her face. And then now, using the Mehron M572 brush, I'm just going to contour her nose with that same cinnamon shade. Okay, so now, using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Gleam, I'm going to be using the shades Starburst and Crush Pearl as a highlighter for this look. Starburst has more of a pink highlight to it, while Crush Pearl is very white, so I wanted to mix the two to fit her olive tan skin. Okay, so now using the MAC Mariah Carey eyeshadow brush and the Morphe M151 eyeshadow brush, I'm going to be using the previous shades that we've already used on the lid but on the lower lash line now, just to buff it underneath there. I feel like any eyeshadow look for me is not complete unless I also put it on the bottom lash line as well, so that's what I did with Isabella. Okay, so now using the L'Oreal Brow Plumper, I'm just going to use this brow gel going through her brows. This one was a little bit dark, but I just used it very light-handedly just to define the brow hairs that she does have naturally. Okay, so now quickly I got Isabella to curl her own lashes, just because I always tend to do this when I am doing my own makeup clients, just because I don't want to hurt them or cause them any distress. And she just got the lashes ready to apply this Bleach London mascara to her top and bottom lashes. I also tried to get Isabella to do this as well, but also she hates doing it, so I also did the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner pencil in her bottom waterline as well. Also off camera I just applied these non-branded wispy lashes to Isabella's eyes. This was kind of a task as the lashes were a bit too big for her eye shape, so off camera I just had to cut them down and make sure that they would actually fit her eyelashes and stay there. So this was kind of a task, so I just kept it all off camera for you guys, and then we managed to get the lashes on. So then now I'm just spraying some MAC Fix Plus setting spray on her face just to set the entire makeup and make it look less powdery and cakey. And then now going on to the last step, so I'm just lining the lip with MAC Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Whirl, just so I have an outline for this MAC lipstick in the shade Yash. And to top it all off, I just used the Kylie Cosmetics gloss in the shade Literally, just to top it all off and finish the lip look. And then that is the completed blue inspired prom makeup look. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching me do this little prom makeover on my little sister Isabella. If you guys want more makeover videos or just want to see more of my makeup content, be sure to subscribe for more and be sure to hit that bell icon so you never miss out on any content in the future. And also be sure to like and comment down below so I know that you liked it, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye! Thank you.